Genius.
Local
Genius.
Local
Genius.
Local
Genius.
Local
Genius.
Genius.
This lighting looks good, huh?
It's intimate.
Perfect lighting.
It's glump. It's gloomy.
We're glowing.
Yes, we're glowing. I just applied an ample amount of lotion.
Ample.
I feel good. Skin is popping, I believe. Hopefully it is after we review the playback, the footage. This is Local Geniuses. I'm Wisdom.
Chris 3000.
It's Chris 3000. And the U.S. is in crisis.
Oh, Lord.
I believe no matter what the fuck is going on, we all gonna be straight. We're all gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a good time to like dig in, especially for creators, to take the time or whatever the fuck they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And just like go in,
Man.
practice, woodshed as the musicians call it, and just like
Woodshed.
dig in. You heard that term before?
Never heard that term.
So there's a musician's term where they call it woodshedding or shedding, when they just, you don't see them no more, like they just be in the crib just like working on the craft.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like practicing. Just
I'm about to be woodshedding this week
Mhm.
because I got the whole fucking week off. I got 5 days off of work because of this crisis. So like that was literally like my first thought was like, I'm about to like cook up, work on my business, all that type of shit. So
Crazy.
man, let's go.
Tell the people what your business is.
So I'm working on a branding agency, branding and clothing kind of company. It's called Free Will Design and Supply. You can find it on IG, Free Will Design Supply. So it'll be kind of like an umbrella company of, we'll do photography, music production, graphic design, branding and stuff like that. And we'll also have clothing, you know, and we'll
Dope shit.
Yeah, so.
Dope.
And I want all my the basis of the company is kind of represented by the name Free Will. Like I want all my friends and people in my circle to like do whatever they want to do when they want to do it and be just creative. You know what I'm saying? So
That's super dope, bro.
that's the vibes of it, man.
Yeah.
And you know, we design and we supply you. So
We design and we supply you.
let's
You know what I'm
shout
saying?
out
I
my
like
boy
that.
Zach, my other CEO of the company,
Oh yeah, shout out Zach.
Zach Williams, aka
Benny. Well, let me plug my shit. So that's another thing I've been doing like on the side, aside from doing all the other things, is just figuring out marketing and, you know, like from BrandonDeener.com.
Yep.
And just preparing some new designs for some new drops and new releases and shit, you know.
You've been working hard, bro. I've been seeing it. On top of
Thank you, man.
on top of editing this, recording this, like and
This
making
is where
su-
we
and
need
ma- and
that.
making applause. Like and making sure the shit drops every Sunday, like
Man.
on top of all of that, you know. So and you still doing your own shit. So
I'm a man of the people.
niggas got no excuses, bruh.
None. No excuses. I'm a living testament to that.
At all.
If you want something, bro, you gotta get that shit done yourself. Until you can hire people
Make no excuses.
to help. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. JoJo. That was his motto.
Ah man, R.I.P.
And-
JoJo.
And no E.
JoJo had no E.
R.I.P. JoJo, the legend, the great.
Man, Memphis.
Yeah, bro. Memphis legend. But
Woo!
he gave us a lot, man. He gave us the legacy to carry on.
Definitely.
And no excuses.
Bro, we
That's
kind of like
totally
we in the
fine.
Wild Wild West today. You know,
Tell us who we got in the corner over here, man. Off camera, man.
off camera we have the incredibly talented, beautiful India Morét. Ducked off. Yeah, man, provide a bevy of just ambience. Give me a bed of something while we do this fireside chat for all our supporters.
Man, I low-key just want a piano right now. Let me pull up a piano.
Man, I'm very happy about this podcast, bro. This showcast. This
Man,
pod
we've been
show.
getting love, man, already, bro.
Yeah.
We dropped the first episode, and like that one was just kind of like us kind of getting our feet wet.
Yeah.
Like still kind of nervous on camera and shit.
Mhm.
Like trying to figure out what direction. We knew the direction, but you know, just like
Yeah.
figuring out our vibes. You know what I'm saying? But
Definitely, bro.
it
I
still
just
turned out well. Like
definitely did. Like, I was overwhelmed.
you
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always look at it as like, for one, if you build it, they will come. But once you build it and you have like, in the beginning, a small amount of people, man, that's almost, I'm not going to say it's enough for me because you want more, you want a bigger audience, but I'm appreciative of the people that are there, like that showed up, you know what I'm saying, with their support. Like that shit goes such a long way. And you continuing to further it too, you know what I'm saying? Like once you have people showing interest, you know, and they fucking with it, that shit is like, it provides the next stepping stone to like continue to reach a higher height. But whatever it is,
Beautifully said.
you know. I'm a beautiful nigga, saying beautiful things, diamond rings.
Beautiful nigga saying
What's up, man? This is a ode.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Give me a bad breath. I can't.
I'm a beautiful nigga. Beautiful rings. Catty thing. In the rain. I'm a beautiful nigga. Saying beautiful things. Get the diamond rings. Open the umbrella for the rain. Drops on the puddle. Said, what's up, man? Tales from a beautiful nigga. What's up, man?
The what's up, man part is where I can't play because I can't get my fingers right because these niggas. Oh my god. Woo!
I'm handsome, not beautiful.
I just got a cash out. I got a cash out from like somebody that I did some work for.
Yeah.
That folks just send me whatever.
Whatever.
Here you go. But nah,
Sent that man $72.34.
that's funny, man.
Where my drums at? Yo, Andy, you wanna make a beat?
I got a sound pack of nothing.
You wanna make a beat?
Woo!
Come on, man.
Let's get Indy on the
Do you
track.
wanna make a beat? Ain't no pressure.
Oh, now you. Oh,
Now
now
she
you wanna
finna go. Niggas that be here talking about they finna go. You here though? Melanin, melanin, melanin. Ain't nothing better than tales from a beautiful nigga. Diamond rings.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? I'm a handsome nigga.
Oh, you know what? I want to talk about that shit that I posted, bro.
Oh yeah, let's get into that, bro.
Alright, so I don't know. You have been around people in the industry a lot more than I have. So like, you probably have seen some shit that's just like
Been
weird.
around. I done seen some shit.
But
You say
basically,
weird?
man, just weirdo dude, just like people. Well, I ain't gonna say weirdo. It's just like people who don't understand the value of like building something with your own team from the ground up versus like people who are trying to get in with other people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like these people are looking at you like who are you and why are you, like, what do you want, you know what I'm saying, type of shit. Like, and then they might throw you something like,
And what they can get from you.
right. So I think it's very important that like creative people, man, we have to like take the long route, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I preach that, like, you know, taking the road less traveled and not jumping on every trend, every new thing or new clique that come around, or new artist or whatever, whoever it is you trying to like, that you haven't like really been around.
Right.
You know, for me, speaking for myself, that is something that I value. I feel like once everyone's reached a level of success or a goal, it feels so much better just having people that you really started with, like
Yeah.
true day ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After the success, it just feels like even better.
Yeah, for
You know?
sure, bro. Like you know that you did this shit. Like you built
Yeah.
this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. And being with somebody who like y'all started the shit from the ground up, like that shit is like priceless.
yeah, bro. Cause I mean, I like, for instance, like I be seeing people like really trying to like, I don't know, like I'll say in comment sections, for instance, like I'll shout out Hitmaker. I see people in like his comment section like, yo man, like I'm really trying to like do this shit, like blah blah blah, like
Yeah.
yo man, I got like, can I send you some beats? Can I send you some shit? It's like, bro, like that's not how
Yeah.
this works. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a way,
It's a way.
because it
Right.
has worked for certain people.
Yeah, but
But-
it's just like, man, like you just look, you kind of look crazy to me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like necessarily. I'm not saying it's bad for you to like try to DM
It's a
him.
thirsty tactic.
It's just thirsty. That's
Yeah.
that's what it is. I
Yeah,
guess.
for sure.
Like it's okay to, I guess, DM him.
But
and be
I
like,
think
yo,
I think people like they do that shit out of despair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Almost
yeah,
like they're just really shooting their shot, aimlessly shooting their shot, so they just like looking crazy to other people, you know, under comments or under posts, just trying to like
talking to yourself.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're not even responding, and like people like they'll do the shit. Some even like copy the messages and just like have the same shit.
Crazy.
It's almost like they're spam, literally
Right.
spamming motherfuckers.
So like, for instance, if I wanted to work with a hit maker, you know, somebody, I think I would probably try to find out who is kind of like around his camp a little bit, and see if they even think that, you know, like give them
Yeah.
some shit and be like, yo, do you think?
I heard
fuck
somebody
with this
say
type
that,
of thing, you know what I'm
and
saying?
yeah, like of getting to some people.
Yeah.
People think like either it's so many ways you could get music to artists, or like, you know, get to an artist to like network.
Yeah.
But I heard somebody say, I forgot the dude name. I can't plug him, but he was saying like find out who the engineer is. And build a relationship with them, because that artist at some point is gonna ask, I need some beats.
Right,
And
right,
that's when
right.
that engineer will like look out for you.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying?
Right, and it's totally okay to like ask, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm trying to like do this shit. Like, what are, I would say, what are the steps, or what can I do to like bring something to the table? You know what I'm saying? Versus like, yo, man, can I send you some beats and that be it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So, like you said, like try to build a relationship. Not even necessarily that you want something from them. It's just that, you know, you're trying to you're just trying to figure it out and see who's willing to help you. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the way I would go about it, like, or the way I try to go about it.
Yeah.
So producers, if you're listening, like stop
Yo,
this thirsty shit.
Yeah, do your own thing. Really. Like, you don't wanna seem desperate.
Right.
because you'll do anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't want to seem like an opportunist. Somebody just here and there and like all that shit. You know, build your own foundation. Like have your feet planted firmly in like your own movement, your own shit. It takes time, but you'll appreciate the time spent in building up your empire or whatever that is, building that movement.
Mm-hmm. And you should have no problem with that if you're doing this shit because you love it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Factual.
The facts of life.
I had another question.
I think this is a part I might be singing a lot.
Let's go.
I ain't no let's go, but
Let's go.
I might be singing a lot.
I'm ready to go right now. Singing that. Man, I have one more question I wanted to ask you later.
We're back, local geniuses. We're back, local geniuses. We're back over the video game beat.
Let's bring some shit. Man.
You said let's bring some shit?
Let's bring some vibes.
Niggas about to toast with the motherfucking Shandon. My nigga, what you got for a motherfucking sack? I got a Hyundai. I remember the days when the nigga used to pull up in a Honda. Shout out my mama. Okay. India, come for the toast. We here at Local Geniuses are excited to continue this thing. We're happy and appreciative of our supporters, and I just want to make a toast to a very successful podcast, a very successful working relationship, friendship, business relationship, all of that.
All that.
Boom.
Cheers, man.
Local Geniuses. We here.
To the current fans and the future fans, ladies, dogs, cats.
Sean Don Sipples.
Remember Mannie Fresh said that shit?
I ain't gonna put. Yo, that nigga would shout out anybody, bro. Yo, Marvin the Martian. Elmer Fudd.
Dogs, rats, cats, bats.
Larry Johnson.
Bats. Larry Johnson.
Muggsy Bogues. Cicely Tyson.
Muggsy Bogues
Yo,
to Cicely
Mannie.
Tyson is crazy.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Mannie Fresh would shout out anybody, bro.
Man.
In any different like cluster of groups. It don't matter, bro. The Ninja Turtles.
Man,
The Ghostbusters.
Bogues, Cicely Tyson. Bro, where your mind at? Where's your mind?
I don't know,
crazy.
man. God bless these thoughts. All right. Ooh. Yeah.
It's fire, right?
Yes.
Life of a dime.
Shandon. Turn it around. You know what I'm saying? In case anyone at the Shandon headquarters
A little Rude Rosé.
would like to ship us a case of those bad boys.
My boys. Yeah, bro. That shit's fire. Don't drink and drive, kids. I say it again.
Drink responsibly.
Ooh, you know what's crazy? I got pulled over for being on my phone
Wow.
while I was driving. Well, what happened? I was driving a concert, a Tame Impala concert,
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm trying to get my way around, so I look at my GPS.
Yeah.
I pick my phone up and look at. As soon as I just like, I'm like, my GPS, like, where am I going?
Mm-hmm.
I just literally look at it for like a split second, and a cop is on a motorcycle looking in my car, like.
Holy shit.
As soon as I did that, bro. As soon as I did that, he like pulled up, like, this is him, this is my phone, like. And he like looks at me, and I'm like, fuck.
That's crazy.
I wasn't texting or anything. I was just like.
What did he say? Like, what'd you say to him? You're a black man in America being stopped by a cop is a big. Is it a big deal to you, or do you like?
Well, it can be a big deal, yeah, but it just depends because it's all about you have to be calm, like, first. You have to calm your nerves, first of all. You can't be out here looking
bro, a
nervous
lot of
and shit. But I understand why you would be nervous, but like you have to try your best to like calm your nerves.
They be doing that. They're intimidating.
Yeah.
They purposely do that shit to put you on guard.
Definitely.
So I feel like a lot of incidents happen because sometimes, you know, people don't know how to respond to that intimidation and to be calm, you know what I'm saying, in that situation. So that's why a sudden movement will happen or like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why that's why it's very important to first off be calm, and before they get to your car, have all of your stuff out. Have your wallet on your knee.
Yeah.
And have your license, your insurance and registration out already, out of the glove compartment or wherever it's at. Like, have that shit out before they even get to your car.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Because cops be fucking tripping sometimes. This cop was cool
they be
as hell.
tripping. Yeah, you'll get there's some cool ones out there.
I got fortunate enough to, you know, deal with a cool cop. You know, he still gave me a ticket, but I also took it as like, stop being on your phone while you in the car.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can't get in the wreck.
Man, one time, bro, I got stopped by this cop. He was just like, it was crazy. He was looking, like literally looking for a reason to like get me out the car and put me in handcuffs.
Right.
So, yo, why you moving? Like, why you doing this? Like, what's this? Why just nigga asking no cop questions? He's just like trying to put me on edge, reaching like a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah, it's it can be sketchy out here, man. This is the first time I've been pulled over in LA.
Word.
Yeah. So I was just like, I didn't really know what to expect. So I was just like, you know, I'm a nigga who meditates and shit. So I knew how to like just calm myself, calm my nerves immediately. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't feel like, you know, I'll have to be fidgeting and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was lucky I had, you know, I wear my seatbelt all the time, but you know, luckily I had like a seatbelt on and all that other shit. So, you know, it was just like a kind of like a wake up for me. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you can't be on your phone in the car. Like,
Nah, don't do that.
you know what I'm saying? Because you look down for 1 second and you look back up, you can be boom, smack somebody because this traffic is so stop and go here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So stop that shit, man.
I would, yeah.
People be texting and driving all the fucking time. Even when I'm riding with somebody, they texting and driving like, bro, can you just, that shit can wait. Like, it can't wait, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nigga, it can't wait. I gotta post this. I gotta do this. I gotta like this.
So addicted, man.
That shit can wait, bro.
Addicted.
I was just being funny, sarcastic, if you will. This Sean Dunn is alright, bro. This shit is alright. Sean Dunn sippers. Man, I think of Biggie every time I see this bottle. Grown and crafted in California. Would you look at that? Man. Yo.
I got an idea.
A kid commented on one of my posts a couple days ago. It was yesterday. Yeah, nigga said, yo, I've been a fan of your music since I was 8 years old.
I saw that. I
was
shit.
like,
that was nuts. That was nuts.
bruh, that shit that shit was crazy to me.
Like,
Like,
you really
damn.
been doing this shit for a minute too, and
Shit crazy, bro.
your shit has reached people already. Like,
It made me think about all of the people that you may have impacted and that may have grown with you, like watching your shit on YouTube or whatever, like listening to your music beats or whatever.
yeah.
You know, you just don't even know who's out there, who's like looking at you.
Yeah.
But like looking to you for inspiration as well.
All the time, bro. Like it's
It's
crazy.
just crazy.
I get people from Memphis telling me all the time, like,
Wow,
yo,
that's
man,
dope,
I
bro.
always fuck with like your structuring or just something crazy that I never even knew that I was impacting people. You know what I'm saying? So, and I be like, some people who inspire me, they be telling me like that I inspire them. So it's just like a dope energy trade off right there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, that's just fire. And man, you might have been watching you since he was 8.
Well, I put this YouTube video up, like, that shit was like 2009, 2010, maybe, 2010, 2009.
Right.
And it was the first video I've ever, like, put up on YouTube, ever. Just me making beats and shit. Then I did.
The time when you was in the Tim camp?
Yeah, when I was in the temp camp in Virginia. And we had a videographer there, Mark Garcia. Shout out to Mark, VA. He would like shoot content after that. After I posted my own with my phone, like he like shot like some other content. I had like 2 or 3 other videos. Them shits was just on YouTube, just getting views and shit.
Yep. I used to watch them shit.
And I was like, people would really recognize me in the streets, like, yo, you're Wisdom from YouTube.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
damn. That's even a reason why I'm doing something like this podcast, is because I know the importance of that.
Yeah.
Like,
and you already
not
have
keeping yourself from like the people.
right. You already have an audience like coming into this.
Yeah.
Which is dope as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? A little,
Kind of boosts.
you know what I'm saying? A little cluster.
You got a
of
little cult
supporters,
following
man.
already, yeah.
I appreciate, for real.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Thank you to everybody who's a fan of my music, my art, like all of that stuff. Man, y'all really keep me going in this shit, for real. As this nigga play the keys, nigga play the keys, nigga play the keys, nigga play the keys. Falling off beat. My bad, bro.
You good, bro?
My bad, bro.
Pretty hard to keep up.
Nah, bro, my bad, bro. It's not hard. If you got rhythm, if you got rhythm,
nigga jealous.
Super ugly. Nigga, you're super ugly.
What's up on the docket, my boy?
I have a question for you.
India.
Are you problem-based mindset person, or are you a solution-based mindset person? Let's unpack this.
I like that question.
Let's unpack your.
I have
answer.
transformed from a problem-based to a solution-based.
Elaborate.
A problem-based person is always going to complain. It's going to start off by complaining or feeling defeated.
Mm-hmm.
A solution-based person is going to ask themselves, okay, what else can I do? How can I get around this?
Mm-hmm.
They don't let it stop them from accomplishing anything.
Eradicate excuses.
Exactly. And like we were talking about earlier, add no E.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It took a minute for me to like get into that. Like come you
Like
know what
me
I'm
too,
saying?
bro.
Like
Same.
and a lot of people do that though. Like a lot of people will be like say this podcast for instance, like we were talking. I think we had like an issue with like Pro Tools or something,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like, all right, we'll just use Logic.
Right.
Versus someone else would be like, oh shit, man, we can't record today
Right.
because we don't have
Damn.
blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So it's always solutions, bro. Like,
Yo.
and also if something is if there's a halt in something you're doing, it's probably a sign that you should switch gears. You know what I'm saying? Switch to something else. So you gotta look at it like that. You gotta look at shit from different perspectives.
Yeah. Facts. It took me a minute too to really, go on the side of solution based mindset. It really took me a minute. It's like a lot of unlearning things.
'Cause we've been programmed.
You know what I'm saying?
So long,
yeah, you gotta. It's a lot of reprogramming. Is it deprogramming or reprogramming?
Reprogramming.
It's a lot of
and
reprogramming.
Deprogramming too,
Okay.
but reprogramming basically.
Yeah, because I was at a point where I used to just make excuses, and you'll think of every negative reason for something not working versus figuring out how to solve the problem.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's in me. It's really like positivity versus negativity, or like a positive mindset
When you
versus a
break it
negative
down, yeah.
mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When you look at it that way, and I don't know when I somebody like kind of not somebody Kenna actually was saying that to me in 2017 when I was preparing to move from Miami to LA.
Yeah.
At first I was thinking of every roadblock, every obstacle until I just started figuring out ways of action, like ways of getting me to Miami to fucking LA. You know what I'm saying? Versus whatever problem is in front of you, or whatever, no excuses. Minimize as many excuses as possible.
There's always a solution. If you know that pushes you, gives you momentum into finding it. You know what I'm saying? If you know that there is a solution, you just haven't figured it out yet. Figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Figure it out. It's a good question though, because
you're gonna end up figuring some shit out.
A lot of people need to ask themselves that too, man. Like, am I problem based? Because like at the end of the day, the only the only thing stopping you is you. That's so true, bro.
Very true.
Nothing is stopping you outside of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
it's also, when I was younger, I'm pretty sure you heard this before too, this term, like a teacher would, or maybe have said, you have to apply yourself. I didn't understand the meaning of that until I was like in
What'd you get out of it?
full blown adulthood. Being like solution based, but I didn't, I never really looked at it like that when I was younger.
Right.
In a sense.
Okay. Right.
But I look at applying yourself as doing everything in your power to making sure you reach that goal of whatever that is.
Find what you don't understand in that case, like in school.
Yeah.
Like find out what you don't understand. Attack
Exactly.
it, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because when I use school as an analogy, I would get a whatever grade in math or whatever it is, but I wasn't going, to a tutor or like doing everything that I can to apply myself to have a better grade in that subject. You know what I'm saying? But not to, put a blame on anybody, but I feel like we have to, or whoever's in a position of like teaching someone or like, telling someone, giving somebody that advice, they have the responsibility of explaining what that is. Like what's the meaning of applying yourself? You know what I'm saying? Doing everything in your power, literally everything that you can. There's no way that you can do everything in your power and not achieve success in whatever it is you're trying to do. Right.
If you haven't found that, you haven't tried enough. You haven't done.
Yeah, you haven't literally that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta like keep going. Yeah.
I think that we can apply that to what we talked about as far as like producers or creators in general getting around roadblocks. And apply that to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So makes a lot of sense.
Definitely. It's another factor of this that I want to go into. Overcoming the fear of rejection. Like in networking, there are some people who they would be like they wouldn't even know how to express themselves or to speak of themselves or what they do to someone they're trying to get an opportunity from. And that would be a roadblock to keep them from like networking because there's like this fear of maybe being rejected or them saying no, when actually if you just remove the fear part, you're going to get no's, period. Yep. That's really what life is about. You're going to get no's all day long. You know what I'm saying? But if you remove that fear and just get on with it, you never know, you know what I'm saying, if it's really 50-50 once you remove the fear threshold.
Can't hit a fucking home run if you
your
don't
odds
swing.
Are higher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like 50-50. They're going to either say no or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like let's do it. Or whatever it is. Like,
I think the no's, you need the no's.
You have to have them.
Yeah.
Character. The no's are character. They build character.
They're going to tell you that something, that your approach, it needs tweaking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then you tweak from there until you get your yeses, man. So yeah, bro, you like people are afraid of it, but you need that shit. Like you need no's and mistakes and like fucking up.
It's such a fulfilling feeling being on the other side of someone saying no or like telling you can't do something, but you achieving what they say that you can't do. That feeling is such a priceless feeling, bro. Like I can't even explain it. I've done that many times. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I would tell people my dreams even before I got, with Timberland and them. Somebody literally said, and I was thinking about this before we started filming. It shit just popped in my mind. I'm glad I'm talking about it. Somebody said literally, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be one of Timberland's producers one day. Watch, I'm gonna be one of his producers. That nigga said, nigga, that nigga don't need you. He said, he was like, he got such and such and such and such. But he was like, nigga don't need you.
That's crazy.
I was like, oh shit,
that's
wow.
Crazy.
Because in that moment, I was like, yo, this is probably like the first like no that like I got. You know what I'm saying? And like trying to achieve my dream in music. And it was like in the moment, I was like, oh shit, this crazy. This nigga really is telling me that I can't do this.
Right. That's wild. That's so wild, bro.
And the same nigga, once all of this shit happened and I was working with them and all of this shit. Man, bro, wow. Shit is crazy. Don't be on the other side of that. Do not be that guy.
Oh, man.
Do not be that nigga, please. Don't be the nigga who told you no when you done achieve your shit. Now you gotta congratulate.
Yo,
you
man,
gotta
congratulate
congratulate
him.
him.
Believed in you, dog. Like, Real shit, bro. Like you
Bruh.
you working. I see you working
Shit's
out
crazy, bro. Twilight Zone.
there. Man.
Ugly nigga.
Yeah, moon pie head ass nigga.
That's the Memphis Twilight Zone thing. Soundbite.
The Twilight Zone.
Yeah, my nigga. You got it. You got it, dog.
Man.
Ugly nigga.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. We need to make that song, bro.
Man, I'm gonna do it.
Man, I ain't even gonna
Yeah.
lie. Oh, for those of you
Man,
who don't know
ain't
what I'm
gonna
talking
lie.
about, the word man ain't even gonna lie.
Man ain't
is,
even gonna lie.
Man, I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah. Man ain't even gonna lie.
Man, I'm not even going to lie. The word is man ain't even gonna lie.
Man ain't even gonna lie.
Man ain't even gonna lie.
Man ain't even gonna lie. Pull up with that.
Where I'm from, we faced with millions of challenges. I take the Uzi and hop in the challenge. I jumped on the porch, my aunt on dialysis. Man, watch how he talk while he come with them fallacies. I ain't gon' lie, that bitch got it out for me. Big red boyfriend over the balcony. I ain't gon' lie, get rid of the couch, man. Need it for smuggling, I don't need it for.
Man ain't gonna lie, man.
Man, after that, it's crazy.
Man ain't even gonna lie, man.
Man, Memphis people are a different breed, bro.
I love my city.
Memphis people are a different breed.
I love my city.
Man, we say man.
We have the most unique population of humans.
Like, I remember seeing that post. I don't know if this was a Memphis thing, but it reminded me of like Memphis people. The phrase "you straight"
You straight?
has so many different meanings.
Yeah. Junt is a noun. Nigga, junt.
It is.
Shit's a person, place, or thing.
It's not gonna be anything.
Even an idea.
So basically, you know how they have like adjective, preposition, noun. It should be junt too. Like noun should be irreplaceable, like replaceable with junt.
With junt. Junt.
Man, that's a junt.
Anything could be a junt.
That's a junt right
A
there.
human being could be a junt.
Are we the? Do ATL people say junt?
It's
I think they do. Or they
junt?
say- I think so.
I thought that was a Memphis original.
It is definitely a Memphis original for sure.
Yeah.
But I know like DMV folks, like DC people, they be saying
say
junk,
Jont,
yeah,
jank, or jump.
yeah, JONT.
Philly, they say John.
John, yeah, John.
JAWN.
That's
John.
the same thing as junt, right?
Yeah.
Cause they call John's girls sometimes up there, like
John.
which is crazy.
And the
But-
John. Yeah, it's like John. Yeah.
Johns, yeah.
It's like a noun. John is a noun. John could be a human. John could be a thing.
John could be a human.
Yo, John. Yo.
Man, that John.
Human John.
Fire.
Yo, what a human Johns.
What a human Johns.
Dickhead.
Dickhead.
I can't do a Philly accent like
The
that.
kid. It sounds like you're saying the kid. Like
The kid.
like the kid.
Dickhead.
The kid. The kid.
Dickhead.
Yeah,
Jones.
dickhead. The kid.
Shut up, Philly.
Man, them folks gonna kill us in the comments.
Hey, bro.
Man, y'all don't even sound like us, man.
Yeah, we apologize for that.
Man,
we just trying to figure it
we
out.
ain't trying to butcher y'all language,
Two
bro.
niggas trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, you know. That shit's crazy. Slangs. Everybody
Man
got
ain't
their
even
own.
gonna lie.
But
man ain't
the
even
you
gonna lie.
straight shit, bro.
You straight?
You seen that junk? I said junk. But like, so basically they saying you straight means like it could be like the way you say it has a different meaning. Like, are you straight?
Yeah.
Or
Definitely.
Like you straight meaning you want to fight, or
yeah.
you straight
Are you
meaning
straight?
are you okay?
Yeah.
Like you straight meaning you're good. Don't worry about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't even gonna lie. Man, I ain't even gonna lie.
Man ain't even drank his first time.
Man, bro, this is my second jump, nigga.
Oh. Okay.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie, man.
Man, a line there, nigga saying, man, I ain't even gonna lie, it's crazy. Are we agreed? And it's agreed.
That's what I said earlier.
A line there, nigga saying, man, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie,
I
man.
did not hear you say it earlier.
You said it. I said that, man, I ain't even gonna lie. The nigga be lying as soon as they say that.
We'll review the tape. lie.
Moshan Don.
Right, cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
We should have a whole pod where we just speak in like nothing but Memphis slang, bro.
The fine ass Lexus bitches. Some old things.
Man. Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Man. You know we love to get in your sample bag on this pod.
Demonetization.
Facts.
Demonetization. You like that? You like demonetization?
I don't.
You want to talk about it?
I don't give a fuck about demonetization.
The youth. Relationships in business are important. Relationships. This is ominous. This is electronic ominous. Electronic ominous. Ominosity. Is that
Ominosity.
electronic ominosity? Yo, can you describe what electronic ominosity is?
Ominous electronic sound. A sound that is kind of scary, kind of freaky.
Describe it visually.
Visually, an ominous electronic
What's
sound.
electronic ominosity?
Dark, like black, purple, blue.
Is it like Tron?
It's like black, purple,
Tron
blue,
is kind of
with like
dark.
neon with like yeah. I was gonna say Tron. Basically,
A little bit. It's a little dark. Tron is electronic.
and the electronic level. Yeah, boy, that was funny.
You got my vice grips?
Vice grips. Those
Vice
are
grips. These ain't vice grips?
nope.
How they not?
Because vice grips are a tool used to hold down any type of object that you're working on.
They don't call these vice grips?
I have
That
no
look
idea.
the thing that looks like they clamp the whole shit down?
Those are not vice grips, sir. Those are
Believe we
basically-
both have different-
Those are for guitarists.
We have a different understanding. These are
That
for anyone.
Strengthens their fingertips, their finger
Yeah, B.
tendons. You know what I'm saying?
My MPC is like a guitar. My hat is like a shark's fin.
Deepest, bluest. JJ Cool J looking at nigga.
JLL looking at it. Oh shit. Fuck.
JLL.
JLL looking at it, nigga.
Man. Little Rose.
Rose. Give me a beat, man.
What's the vibe? Man, say, give me a beat, man. Man, already not. How you already not in your head? Like, man, push one button.
Nigga, because I know what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Because I'm that nigga.
Man, already was like, yeah. Yo, that's hilarious. Niggas start nodding their head before the beat even start.
Bruh, I know where the beat is gonna
Oh,
go.
word? I'm sorry, bro. That's hilarious.
Yeah, nigga, for the 9-9 shot. Might change the sound. That man ain't so sloppy.
My bad, bro. Man, playing nothing. Alright, I got you, bro.
I don't want to do that no more.
say ode to Gary.
Jagary looking at it, nigga.
It's my ode to Gary.
Who the fuck is Gary? Niggas be throwing their homies in there on the packs. On the sound packs.
Yeah, man.
You from Bethlehem.
Gary from Bethlehem.
You from Bethlehem.
Gary Bethlehem looking at nigga.
I'll fire your ass up, bro. I owe you some checks.
No, you don't, bro.
Bro, I owe you,
not.
bro.
No, you don't. I have not been checking you,
Bro. I owe you, bro.
For what?
For nothing. Why do I need a... Nigga, why I need a reason to check your ugly ass, nigga?
Somebody said for nothing, like I knew that. Nothing, nigga.
You literally don't need a reason
Okay.
to get your ass checked.
Valid. That's valid.
It's all good. Trioville finna get on that hoe. Nigga, what? You don't like, bruh? That's some too short shit. Bitch! You so green. You green, bruh.
Your head is green.
No. It's a derivative of. What's the BPM?
Look at my shoulders. Look at my shoulders.
Don't do
nigga.
that.
Look at my shoulders. I thought I told you, nigga. Look at my shoulders.
That man trying to get his neighbor's attention dance doing that, nigga. Man. Nudge your neighbor dance doing that, nigga.
This man won't make a beat. Make a beat, nigga.
Bro, I've been making beats.
This man ain't been making nothing.
You think it's not a beat because it's not recorded?
The man said.
Answer my question. Is it not a beat because it's not recorded? What makes it a beat? Does it have to be recorded to be a beat?
You didn't make it though.
Secondly, if you make a beat live but you don't record that beat, does that performance not mean anything to those people?
Yes, it does not.
Think about that.
Yes, it does not.
Think about that, Christopher.
I already thought about it. Can we get a beat?
I don't know, man. I'm not feeling beady. I'm not feeling very beady.
That was exactly where we gotta put the ending credits right there.
We in when I say we in. Yeah, understand. We ended when I say we gon' end, you understand?
Just Samuel looking at that nigga.
We ending when I say we gon' end, you understand? We ending when I say we gon' end, you understand?
Juvenile.
You understand me? Yo, Juvenile. Huh? I remember one time I was out here, this was years ago. Every time I got in the car, the first song I played was Juvenile Ha. So I would be, let's say I go in there, go in fucking Best Buy, get some shit, come back in the car. It was so funny, it was like a movie. I go get something to eat, come back in the car. Just play that shit, bro. Do that shit. Try that at home, guys. It's hilarious.
Don't try that.
SOUTH. Yo, will every episode have something like a Memphis Easter egg in it?
It probably will.
Why? Because we're from Memphis?
Yes.
Nobody.
It's gonna go over a lot of people's heads, yeah, but like people from Memphis.
So what is that?
We do that. That's why we do that.
How
shit.
do you feel about friends who have a podcast and they say all types of shit that go over people's heads, like inside jokes? You don't feel the need to
At all.
Why?
Fuck them. That's why.
Fuck them. They're supporters. They're supporting you.
It doesn't matter whether they get what we're talking about or not. Like every time, like every little thing that we say,
Okay.
we're having fun. They're gonna be like, what the fuck this nigga's talking
So
about?
they gonna
probably
it's gonna be like an outside looking in sort of thing. Like, let me in. I want to know.
You know, at this point, I think people should like at least be able to pick up on what we're talking about. Like,
I don't know, bruh.
I think Memphis people just
Nobody-
assume everybody knows what they're talking about.
Who outside of Memphis gonna know SOUTH? Yeah, Parkway.
A few people.
Good luck with the Googles on that one.
Not many people.
You know what I'm saying? That's simply what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter
Yo, man,
because we know
close us out with a number.
a number.
Man, close us out with a number, ugly ass nigga. Close us out with a number.
Do you guys see
Little head ass
the
nigga.
torment that I have to deal with on a daily basis?
Man, I feel tormented.
Man, this guy just
That's
doesn't
such
let up.
a very
Jesus,
dark,
man. I thought we were past that.
negative description.
I thought we were past that, bro.
Torment. This ain't torment. This man in here creating. Happily creating. Talking about he feeling
And I
torment.
can't get you to make a beat.
I'm not feeling beady
Beady.
on camera.
Beady McBeaterson looking at nigga.